What up, Pete? What's up? Tell us stop saying that. Man, man, man. Oh, what's up, Pete? If y'all come and check me out, just know that again, this is one of those times where I'm still learning how to control the lives and do all of that stuff. I think I got a little bit better. Now I know how to get everything going at one time. But welcome, 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 welcome. Just as you can see by the title, cleaning my garage, which is a metaphor for something else too. And there's so much more to come. So please stick with me. Um, Seeing it all from the start. But I'm definitely doing something I needed to have done a long time ago. Should have been done, honestly. Uh, but I'm not gonna punish myself. Better late than never. You know what I mean? It's crazy because again, this is like a metaphor for something. And one of the things that came to my mind is how recently I was looking up um well first I seen a post. I want to say it was on Instagram and it was saying how like the average age of successful entrepreneurs, well not even just successful entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs who start out was around like 40, I want to say it was like 44, 45, something like that. And how like a lot of what we see on social media like propagates like the success stories at a young age in their 20s and their teens. And it puts a lot of pressure on us to be great and for everything to just click at a young age. Like as soon as we start, we're thinking it's all gonna work. And it's not a bad thought process, but I think it's the when it doesn't work the way that we want it to, then we crash out or we fall pretty hard. Um because of unrealistic expectations. And if y'all have been following from where I started in Burt T, baby, from Colerain, Collegeville, to Wyoming. I mean, now in Humboldt in Houston, it's been a journey, dude. And I'm normally, I guess, private is kind of the word. I don't know. I don't think I consider myself too private, but because I kind of tell everything about myself. But private for the most part with my life, um, then I really don't tell much of the story behind it. I started a mentorship. I started trying to make sure that young adults had the resources and things they need, which is still my why for doing everything that I'm doing and building what I'm building. Um, but it was a whole story behind all of this. You know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say is we have places that we start. We have areas that we start in. And the journey does not always, and I believe rarely does it ever, look like or or goes directly in the path that we wanted to go. Like it's rarely ever a straight line, which is the quickest way to anything. But it's rarely ever a straight line. And sometimes we got to start over. Sometimes you literally have to look at the path that you've taken, take in all of the lessons that come with that journey, appreciate the people who went on that journey with you, and then do it again. Start over. And this time just do it right. And not just do it right. I don't want to say that any of us did it wrong. We just get to do it better. We get to do it better. All the lessons that we learned, all the mistakes that we made, this time we come back better than ever. You know what I mean? I don't even know if it's anyone on the live, to be very honest with you. And it's okay if it's not. Um, because again, this is the start. The whole story of what I'm sharing with you all is don't be afraid to start. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to do the things that you've been putting off. Don't worry about making it perfect. My garage is not that big, pretty small, especially compared to our last one. But it's the space that I have. You know what I mean? It's the space I got, and we're gonna make the best out of the space. We're gonna make the most out of the space, and y'all get to see what it turns out to be. There we go. In fact, I'll show y'all something. Let's see. And if at any point y'all have any questions or want to give me some kudos or whatever it is, got some stuff that you've been thinking through, got some things you want to talk about, just drop it in the chat. No matter the platform that you're on, no matter if I know you, if I don't know you, and I'll stop over periodically to see what's up. Jackie, Jeremy, what up, bro? Well, thank you. I'm working on it. Just for us, just for all of us. I appreciate it, baby. Let's see. We're trying to look at the. I'm still learning all of this, guys. So if you pop onto the live, we're trying to see how I can see everybody, how I can see comments and stuff like that. Um, as I'm going. See, and that's exactly why we need to clean out our garage. Oh man, things. There we go. Yo, Jeremy, you still up there, bro? I should be coming home. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. We kind of do it on the whim. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know next time. I hit you up in advance. Let's see. This whole time. Uh-oh. Let's see. So this is the mannequins that I was talking about. We have to get rid of these. I promise you we do. We have to get rid of these, but this is the corner. I mean, that's the TV. It's gonna go up somewhere. Let's see. This is like some miscellaneous stuff that we have to move. I mean, this is the Selah on the punching bag, on the heavy bag. She's gonna be working at one point. She don't know it yet, but it's happening. Let's see. And then that's a lot of the stuff that we moved. And it's not completely organized just yet. It's a lot better than where it was. But yeah, man. Things aren't always perfect, you know what I mean? You gotta start from somewhere though. And this is how it starts. This is what it looks like when we start. What are you gonna do? No, because I said so. See, I told y'all I'm still learning this. My sound wasn't even working for the longest. Let's see. Uh, up there, too. But yeah, this is gonna be the workout space. Still a part of home management. Even having your own indoor gym. Uh, and this isn't going to be anything like huge. This is just going to be a small workout space. Um, hold on a minute. Let me try to do it. Gotcha. But yeah, this is a part of home management too. Especially when it comes to time management, all right? You know, the more healthy you are, the better you are able to manage like yourself and others. If you're not healthy, if you're not, you know, taking care of your body, if you're not eating right, then you won't have the energy to or the capacity to really take care of other things. You know what I mean? Part of that is working out. You know, a lot of people, when excuse is they don't have time to work out, but work that time management, right? So instead of having the excuse of I can't work out because I don't have time, or I don't have the money to go to a gym, or I don't have X, Y, and Z,
Start small. You know what I mean? Get you if you don't have a garage, find a space in your house. In fact, let me show you. Find a space in your house. And you do not need a lot of equipment. A lot of times we get caught up in trying to be like other people, and the problem with other people do it. I do not have the bread to really get the um, gym equipment that I would like to have. I'd rather have the money for that. So instead of me splurging and spending a lot of money for the equipment that I can't afford just yet, start small. Inside of your house, get you a couple dumbbells. Get you a couple dumbbells, you know, and start from there. These can fit, look at them, they're small. These can fit in the corner of your house. At any point you want to, you can just go and pick them up and start working. You know what I mean? These are going to go, these are going to be a part of the indoor gym too. That's part of my gym too. Um, and just get a comfortable weight and look it up on YouTube on dumbbell workouts. Time management. You don't have to spend 2, 3 hours get into a gym, then getting the workout in, spending a lot of time there, trying to hit every machine, and then getting back to your house. What are you doing? Okay. You can literally, you know, do this at home. Work out at home. Stop giving yourself an excuse because that's what it is. Um, stop, Sarah, please. Even the get out. Even the heavy bag. Like I bought this from someone off Marketplace. It's 100 pound heavy bag, and I'm gonna get that work in. No more excuses. After the gym, on the days I don't go, on the weekends, if it's nighttime and I can't get to sleep, if I'm having a bad day, if I got a lot of stuff that's stressing me out, if I got a hard decision to make, I'll come in here, press machine, and that helps. It lowers your stress. It gives you another accomplishment for the day. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying, if you want to be better, if you want to grow, then let us, because this is a part of me. Y'all have seen me start. Let us. Can you please go, Gregory? Let us do the things that we need to do in order to be better. You know what I mean? You're not alone in figuring this stuff out. If you feel like you are, then please stick around because you're going to learn. I do not have it all together. And as much as people, especially on streams and that we see on online all the time, may seem like life is perfect if you're able to stream or be online. That's not all about reality. Uh, but I also understand that oftentimes we want to watch stuff that's not going to keep us in our reality. So what I'm gonna do is my goal is to do things that we often put on. And instead of it being something that's not realistic, it's going to be so realistic that I hope it convinces you to do the things that you've been putting off because we can. You know what I mean? And I know that may not sound interesting to some people, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Stick around, give me some input, and tell me what I can do better. And if nothing that I'm doing interests you, and there's no clear improvements of what you see or what you know that I can do better, then maybe my stream isn't for you, and I'm okay with that too. Feel free to, I even recommend some other streams because I enjoy watching those. I'll share some podcasts with you. Um, if you want to get on, if you want to hop on and talk, have a conversation about something that either I'm asking or maybe you just want to pass some time, especially while I'm in the stage of figuring this stuff out, then by all means, please let me know. But the goal of this stream, the goal of what I'm building, and again, I don't know what it's going. I don't know what the final product is going to look like. I don't know what it's going to look like weeks from now, months from now. But the goal of what I'm building is to create a space where homeowner and future homeowners alike can research with me and figure out this thing with me on how to manage our space.
I know, but if you can relax while it's down, you can do that. You know, either.
Eventually, I'll also figure out how to make some different type of content. Ooh, go ahead.
Wait, did I hear that? So first, I want to like this to get used to sitting a little, but still pushing like this. But then when I seat, it's kind of like walking, but you're still pedaling, like you have training wheels. Pedal. Or should I pedal pizza and stuff? Pedal. So it's kind of like walking. It's like first step, next step, first step, next step. Like that. So it's kind of like walking, but you have to balance a little more. It's like doing a handstand on a balance beam. They do that in gymnastics. So running that height.
But yeah, man, this is a part of the process. When you start adding in more stuff in your space, well, you got to know what you got, man.
What?
Before you start adding stuff to your space, what do you have to do?
You have to make sure your space is clean.
We have to make sure your space is clean. Exactly.
So
You can literally. Yep, so the bed would be messy.
We don't want the space to be messy because then it'll get messier if you put more stuff.
Exactly. You add more stuff to an already messy space, it's going to get even messy.
Remember when I used my gravity with beanies?
And it's interesting.
That is the only way.
A lot of this stuff is common sense. A lot of people always say, I don't know why my life is like this, but I don't know why I'm experiencing these type of problems, or I don't know why I always yada yada yada. Well, a lot of this stuff is self-explanatory.
I'm longer than this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
A lot of this stuff a lot of these things are self-explanatory. And if you really look at, if you really look at your own space, you'll see like, oh, it's because I haven't cleaned up stuff that I know is a mess. And I'm just constantly trying to fill it in with myself.
Okay.
What? Again, me cleaning up the garage is definitely a metaphor um for our life. I'm in my 30s, and I know this still young. You ain't even got to tell me. If you're in your 30s, it's still young. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to all the YNs telling us that we, you know what I mean? Oh, no. I mean, we are, but I mean, oh, young too. You know what I mean? So look, just because we're in our 30s, so if you're in your 20s and you're seeing this, if you're in your 40s, 50s and you're seeing this, it's never too late to clean up your space and do something different. It's never too late to clean up your space and do something different. Change up the decor. You know what I mean? Change up the decor. Look good, feel good. So I'm just about done in here for the most part. Um, yeah, so this side over here that I just cleared off, that's gonna be where my gym equipment goes. And y'all are gonna see it as we're putting this thing together. And right now, I'm planning. I'm about to get up off of this, but I'm planning to have some guests. Planning to do a few different things, and I think it's going to be really enjoyable. I think y'all are going to like it. If you don't, then by all means, give me feedback. Let me know how to improve. Let me know what I can do differently. Let me know what I can do better. Um, but again, the goal is to look at our space and say, how do we take care of what we already have? You know, and the best way to take care of it is to know how to actually manage it. First, you have to know what you have. You know what I mean? And then once you know that, then you can start looking at, okay, how can I best take care of this?
So kind of like when you get sick, you try to find out what you have, and when you try to find out.
Exactly like it. I mean, when you get sick, you have to figure out what it is that you have, what's the problem that you're having, before you just start giving yourself medicine.
Because then you won't know what you're giving your medicine for.
Exactly, and you don't know why you're putting the stuff into your body, and it can hurt you more than it can help you if you took the wrong medicine in your body. Exactly. So yeah, exactly. So we're gonna figure this stuff out together. We're gonna focus on how do we, like what is our home made of? You know, what is our family made out of? What are we made out of? What do we currently have? Where are we right now? Okay, and what do we need to clean up? And how do we move forward? What are the next things to do? If you're interested in being a guest, if I know it sounds like it could be a lot to me at least. It sounds like it could be a lot, and the truth is, I don't know if it's a lot or not. I just know that it's a problem and it's a topic that I'm really sincere about, not just in a metaphorical sense, but also in the infrastructure side, in the actual home itself. How do we actually take care of our buildings? And it just so happens that it worked both ways. So yeah, we're gonna figure this thing out. If you want to be a guest, if you're interested, please hit me up. You can hit me up right in the chats, or you can send me an email. I think that's on my pages too. Either way, however you decide to contact me, I'll absolutely respond. Um, and yeah, that's it for today. Um, there's gonna be some more stuff going on in the garage, putting up building equipment, buying different things for the gym. So stay tuned. I'll be going live on those two. Um, and y'all be a part of the process. So, yeah, peace. Hope y'all have a great Sunday.
Oh my gosh. I can't be eating